Oh, and just so you know, I fully expect to get trolled in the comments on this video too. It's all good. What's good, folks? It's your boy Dookie back again with B.A.N.G, budgeted new gear reviews to help you get the best bang for your tech dollars. Now, I gotta make a disclaimer before we go any further. If you're expecting to hear wild proclamations, this is the best, or this is the worst, or whatever, you might want to press stop. There's a lot of videos on this subject where people are screaming and yelling, and that ain't your boy. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm gonna keep it 100. A couple weeks ago, I made a video about the Nintendo Switch, which you can find up there. And I asked, was I a hater? Was I hating on it? Was I being too hard on it? A lot of the things that people were excited about and going crazy about didn't seem to appeal to me, and I just didn't understand. Y'all kept it real with me. It was a lot of great conversation, especially down in the comments. A little trolling. It's all good. But in the end, I kind of had a measured approach to it. I was like, I want to give it some honest feedback after having spent some time with the machine. Well, now I have. I've had the Switch for over a week now, and I've been playing it for a week. I've been playing and put a lot of solid hours into it. I picked up Zelda Breath of the Wild to go along with it. And to be fair, to be honest, I've been playing the hell out of it. I played on the couch, in the bed, on the toilet, at work on the toilet. Now, I guess you could tell from my measured intro, my little disclaimer, that I'm still pretty much the same. I'm actually enjoying it. I'll say that. I'll say I'm enjoying it. It's a unique device that really brings a new avenue to the home console market. Now, I'm gonna be honest, I haven't had a home console since the PS3. I never had a PS4 or Xbox One. I'm a PC gamer, hashtag PC Master Race. Y'all already know what's up. I do most of my gaming on this PC back here. You know, it's probably been about, I want to say GTA 5 on the PS3 was the last game I played consistently on the console because it came out there first. Now, like I said, it was interesting to be back into that console world where I'm gaming on the couch, I'm gaming from the bedroom, things like that. I haven't done that in a while, so it was pretty interesting. Well, not counting playing little games on my cell phone, which I'm into tower defense games. If y'all like tower defense games, you know a good one, put it down below. I'm gonna tell you some of the things that I liked about it, some of the things I don't like about it. Once again, the portability to be able to go around the house, different areas, and play the game at full quality really is pretty cool. Plus the whole 720p versus 1080p. Now, I'm not gonna get into the, can you tell the difference between 1080p, 720, HD, whatever. That's on you to decide. I know how I feel about it. But I'll say, when I'm playing it, I never really cared about if it was 1080p or 720 once I had it in my hand and played it. Now, you may differ, but that's just how I feel. Now, I'll tell you one of the things I didn't care much for, and that was docking it, actually docking it, connecting it to my TV. I don't know, it kind of left me feeling disconnected. And that may just me not being big on console gaming anymore. But I just didn't feel like I was into it as much as when I had it handheld right there. You know, I can really get into it and really feel what's going on versus when I had, and plus that may be because I don't have the Pro Controller. That little dock thing they give you to snap them in there and play it handheld is garbage. They need to go ahead and be done with that. I mean, I didn't even take it out the box, but when I did, I put it right back in. I tried it one time. I played for about an hour, put it back in the box. I was like, nah, I'm cool. I'm straight. I'd rather play with it handheld like this. I'd rather just play with it handheld. And plus, it feels pretty good. I know a lot of people have complained about the placement of the buttons and this right here. But once I'm playing with it, I ain't really noticed, man. It just feels good. It feels good in the hand. So it does what it does. I haven't gotten in my Joy-Con stuck or put it on. I haven't got them stuck or put on there wrong or any of the problems that people were having. You know, not to say that they didn't have those problems. I'm saying I didn't have any of those problems. I haven't had any scratching or anything like that. Now, one thing I don't like, and I won't say I don't like, but I know is not a major factor, playing Zelda on the Nintendo Switch makes the battery life kind of garbage. Now they say you can get between 2 to 3 hours. That's pretty much where I've been. I haven't gamed straight for 3 hours on this thing. But I've noticed that after a pretty heavy session of me sitting there, the battery is pretty low and I need to go charge it. But I also say this, it's 2017. You people need more than one charger. My phone does USB-C. My wife's phone does USB-C. Most phones will be going to that in the future. Get another charger. Get a couple of them. I got one for the office, for the room, the living room. I even have one in the bathroom. So get a couple chargers. Just don't ever be far away from one and you should be good to go. Now shout outs to the homie Alpha Rakama of the Poli-Tech and the whole Poli-Tech crew. I'm gonna leave links to their channels down below. But he did a nice video about a backup battery charger that I'm thinking about picking up, especially now that I have to go on the road next week, which I will be taking the Switch with me, and I'll bring you some footage after, and I'll come back and revisit this video after that. But the whole Poli-Tech crew, man, they love the Nintendo Switch, and I honestly say you should check out some of their videos, man, because they have different opinions than me about it. But that what makes us all dope, man. We grown, we all got our own views and viewpoints. Now, I'm not gonna do a full review of Zelda. I'll just say this. I don't see where it's the genre changing. You know, I know a lot of people have said this is how games should be going forward, things like that. For me, it's cool. It's a fun game. I mean, I'm enjoying it. There are a lot of things I don't like about it. There are a lot of things I do. For the time being, I'm enjoying it. I do like open world games. I do wish this had a little bit more forced direction. I know that seems to be a bad word in the open world concept, but you know, coming from games like Far Cry, coming from games like GTA, Watch Dogs, or my new favorite, Ghost Recon, it's kind of, there is a lot of aimless wandering in this game. If you just want to know what's on that mountain, the ability to go climb that mountain is great. But for me, I just find myself doing too much aimless wandering, wishing there was a little bit more story happening. But the story is there, and I'm starting to get into it a little bit more. Now, I've said this before in my previous video. I don't care nothing about Zelda, the history of Zelda, the story of Zelda, none of that. I don't care about it. I know I've said it before, and I know people said I need to give up my gamer card or I don't have one. That's cool. I understand that. I just don't have no connection to the history of it. And this is from somebody, like I've said, I had the gold Nintendo Zelda cartridge. I had it. That don't mean nothing to me right now. It never was, none of that. I just didn't care about it. So playing it now is pretty interesting because I don't really care about the story, but I want the story to happen because I want there to be a reason for me wandering around, fighting the same kind of goblins and stuff over and over again. But for the most part, it's a pretty good game. When that Mario Kart 8 drops, I'ma be on it. And if you want to come catch this wreck, hit me up. Let me know what's good. I'm taking any and all challenges. It's going down. The whole overall Switch experience is a lot more fun than I thought it would be. Now, do I think people are going to drop their PlayStations or Xbox Ones and become Switch only? No. I hope that it doesn't fall the same fate as the Wii and the Wii U. Now, I know a lot of Nintendo fans will be like, people bought those systems crazy. They did. People bought the hell out of the Wii. But let's be honest, people bought the hell out of the Wii. They played They played some of those dance games and some of that stuff, and they used it pretty much as a Netflix box. Anybody I know who still has a Wii or who kept their Wii for a while, use it as a Netflix box. And I can't really speak on the Wii U because nobody I know has it. But now, like I did in the last video, let me know, am I hating? Am I, not giving it the props it is due? Am I still giving it too much props? Because I know some people have hated this thing since day one. Leave your comment down below and let me know what you think, man. Just let me know. Let's have a conversation about it, all right? All right, folks, it's your boy Dookie. I've rambled on long enough. I'm going to get up out of here, man. Like I said, make sure you leave a comment, hit the subscribe, and like. We're going to have more video game stuff coming for you, more budget tech, more good stuff. It's going down. Holla at your boy. If I'm a little I'm a little shiny in this because my lights is crazy right now. Also, gotta put some coconut oil on my beard. Fellas, pro tip. If you got a beard, put some coconut oil in it. Makes it soft, shiny, manageable. Women love it. You look good. Holla at your boy.